being a Starbucks barista in the Philippines, the pros and cons, the secrets spilled, all the happiness, the joy, the excitement, everything, guys, and even the time that the customer yelled at me and I cried. First and foremost, before I start this video, I just want to say Mads Lags, our Starbucks manager at 475, thank you for treating me not only like your employee but also like your child. Mads, if ever may mabag yung mga hindi pwede hambal, talaga magyapon. Being a Starbucks barista, it's more than just wearing that green apron. I remember my first day at work, I was so alive, so full of energy, everything, so excited. I even came an hour before my shift. Grabe guys, I was that excited. So this is what they always ask me, paano ba yung drinks? How do you go with it? So I'm gonna tell you how. In Starbucks, you get your free drinks either 30 minutes before your shift, or in one of your breaks, or within 30 minutes after your shift. And the only drink that we can share with others is the one na the last one after our shift. The rest, we should consume on our own. Another thing is that the number of drinks that we can have on that day depends on the number of work hours we have on our shift. So it goes like this. Example, we have 10-hour shift. We have 3 free tall MBEVs. MBEV standing for employee beverages, so that's what we call MBEV for short. Or we can have again 2 tall MBEVs and 1 partner snack, so we can convert 1 drink into a partner snack. Or pwede rin, we can opt for 1 tall MBEV and a 1 partner snack that is equivalent to 2 tall MBEVs. So later on I will explain about the partner snacks. And then another thing is that if we only have 7 to 9 hours na shift, we can have only 2 tall MBEVs. Or we can have 1 tall MBEVs and convert the other one into 1 free partner snack, the equivalent na 1 free tall MBEVs. And lastly, ito mostly for the part-timers na 4 to 6 hour shift, we can only have 1 free tall MBEV, or pwede rin na walang MBEV, but we can convert it into 1 tall free partner snack, 1 tall partner snack, 1 free partner snack na equivalent sa 1 tall beverage. So I'm gonna make a table here para hindi siya masyado libogans. Okay. And we can have up to 2 add-ons for these drinks. So, diba guys? So yeah, we can have it soy or add mocha sauce or anything. And another thing is that we can only have tall na size. We cannot have Ariana or a venti. So Ariana, you get my joke. Ariana Grande. Okay. The partner snacks, we have a list of it na dapat i-memorize namin, pero syempre hindi ko memorize. We have it, like example, yung mga tuna pandesal, yung mga corned beef pandesal, yung mga flatbreads, yung pecan bar, yung dark chocolate macadamia cookie, they're equal to 1 tall beverage. But yung mga grabe, like yung mga pasta, sandwiches, they're equal to 2 kasi heavyweight sila. What I do personally so that I could make the most out of my perks, syempre, I would not bring my own lunch or own snacks kasi I would convert 1 drink into a snack. Para winner. With our partner snacks and MBEVs, we make sure that we would have transparency. So before we can get our free drinks and partner snacks, we would ring it to the register and then get that receipt and then present that receipt to Manong Guard so that our Manong Guard could take note of it and list it. At this time, I remember I would customize all of my drinks on my first few weeks or days. Like I would have raspberry macchiato, or I would add mocha sauce sa cold brew ko. I would have chocolate chip and then Java chip and in a strawberries and cream. I would try the weirdest possible combinations that I could imagine. With that, I'm gonna make a separate video on my Starbucks drinks, Starbucks hacks that I learned. And stay tuned for that next video because I'm gonna make it as a Starbucks series. Okay, back to our main topic. Another thing is that the pastries that you see outside displayed, lahat yun guys naka-choreograph. Like I had to learn how to properly place food. We have a manual or a topic for that. Dapat yung iba naka-elevate, dapat yung iba nasa risers, yung iba nasa square plates, sa round plates, lahat, anything, may variation. So, di ba, we have 3 shelves sa pastry case. Like here, tatlo yun. For the mornings, you ensure food na pang breakfast. Like the topmost, yan dapat yung nandun until 10 a.m. And then when lunchtime comes or past 10 a.m., magro-rotate yun guys. So, yung second shelf, nasa topmost na, and then yung pang breakfast, nasa pinakailalim. And then, yung sa third, yan na yung sa second. You get me? After 2 p.m. onwards, yung sa pang dessert is yun na, yung nasa taas. So, grabe guys, dito pa lang, I can really say how meticulous, how very wise Starbucks is. Guys, pati food, may shifting, like, wow. So, the next time you go at Starbucks and you see our pastry case, all the displayed food there, you must think of all the hard work that we have put it in there. Kasi I remember the first time that I was the one who was tasked to display food there. It took me almost an hour to think of different ways of everything. Wow. In Starbucks, you are not just there to work, you're also there to learn and study. The customer service, how you greet the customer, what you should say, it's all in our manual. Speaking of that manual, I think it's as thick as Harrison's. I swear, it's as thick as Williams, as MedSurge, as thick as one rim of bond paper. And it's not just one manual. There are several numbers for that, like manual 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I think yung 5 pang beverage yun. Lahat guys, we have manuals for everything. When me and my other partners, even if we're in the middle of doing something, prepping beverages, and we would see someone in our line of vision or sa periphery lang namin, we would immediately say, thank you, or good morning ma'am. It has become our second nature already na it has been engraved in our minds, in our heart. We even have this guide for service recovery steps. Like if the customer is disappointed or has complaints or anything, we have these steps on how to handle it. We have the acronym LATTE. So L-A-T-T-E. L stands for listen. A stands for apologize. Then take action to make things right. Thank the customer, and E is ensure satisfaction. But you can't really help it guys. There are those customers talaga na who are what I had to learn the most. Ito talaga guys. 1, 2, 3. Coffee. Wow! In Starbucks, you are not there only as a barista, but also as a student. I even call it Starbucks Academy guys. You have to study. You need to study about the origins, the places, anong coffee beans yung blonde roast, medium roast, dark roast, where did it originate, its place, its body, acidity, processing method, complementary flavors, how does it taste, its 2-word description, what are the 4 fundamentals of coffee, its 7 variables, everything. Lahat. So I'm gonna give you a glimpse of it. So ito, what is Starbucks? Starbucks Veranda Blend, mellow and soft. Starbucks Willow Blend, crisp and citrus. Starbucks Breakfast Blend, bright and tangy. Komodo Dragon, complex and herbal. Sumatra, single origin, earthy and herbal. House Blend, rich and lively. Cafe Vinta, earthy and mellow. Colombia, nutty and balanced. Pike Place, smooth and balanced. Kenya, juicy and complex. Memorize it all guys, you have to. In our free time, my barista trainer would teach me, tutor me, guide me, have discussions with me, quiz me, make me take tests, everything. So shout out to my barista trainer, Mia. You are the best. So this is my barista certification kit and etc. We have there yung white. It's like a return demonstration kit guys. We have a checklist there, like how you have to pull espresso shot to make the perfect latte, or even the proper way of getting ice and cleaning the ice bucket and bin. We have those guys. So it's a red dem horror, but it's for skills improvement. Our coffee companion, the brown one there, it's like a journal guys. Where we have to taste every drink, and then we would make notes coming from our own words or like yung description niya talaga, and then boom, that's it. And then the Barista Basics, yan yung like mini journal, mini notebook. Okay, for the drinks, we have a manual for that. Again, the thick manual. We have to memorize how many pumps of syrup for this drink, how many scoops of inclusions for this drink, how many espresso shots for tall, grande, venti. I will tell you na lang. So shots on all espresso-based drinks goes like this. 1, 2, 2. Tall, grande, venti. Except for Americano, which is 2, 3, 4. Tall, grande, venti. Another one that I had to learn is the cup marking, guys. There is a whole page or pages dedicated for that. I had to learn that talaga. What is LP, what is CFIE, what is CBIC, what is MIS, what is CHF, what is CRIM, and my favorite, A and L. Yeah, for making drinks, there was this time na even on my sleep, I had dreams about it. Like the whole sequence. Steam milk, Q shots, add syrup, finish and connect. Steam milk, Q shots, add syrup, finish and connect. Steam milk, Q shots, add syrup, finish and connect. Steam milk, Q shots, add syrup, finish and connect. Steam milk, Q shots, add syrup, finish and connect. Steam milk, Q shots, add syrup, finish and connect. First time in my life, guys, that I have washed dishes. Not only the fork there, the knives you see there, the trays you see there, all the lids, the plexi cubes, the scoops, the holders, the containers, the pitchers, the pumps, the tongs, the cutting board, the utensil string. I would spend 2 to 3 hours just washing. I had instances na kuya paso-paso. My hands would get burned, carry kilos of milk back and forth, spend time with mother freezer, and many more. I also got to work on my math experience being on the register. Dapat walang labis, walang kulang. The marking out dates of our ingredients. What I learned in Starbucks, a lot. The humility, the grace, teamwork, coffee knowledge, skills, the ability to work with others, dealing with good and bad customers, everything. To be honest, I didn't just work there for money. I worked there for experience, for my dream, my passion, and also the ability to work on my own. I wanted to have this experience so that I could inspire other people and share my experiences, my stories, and somehow make them inspired too. There was this partner who challenged me in Starbucks, but in a good way. He said na, ikaw, barista ka? Kaya mo? Basi mag-inarte ka? Kaya mo maghaboy basura? And true enough, it challenged me and opened my eyes. Being a barista, you are not just there outside getting customers' orders, making coffee, serving drinks. There are stories, much more than what meets the eye. My Starbucks experience cannot be summed up by this one video alone, so be sure to subscribe, guys, because I'm gonna make a whole Starbucks series where I'm gonna have to do how to apply at Starbucks, interview tips, the Starbucks secret menus, the hacks, the drinks, and also the pros and cons or even funny moments. If you have comments, suggestions, questions, or objections or anything, comment down below because I'd be glad to answer them for you. And until then, guys, see you on my next video.